Hello, welcome back to Slick Landscapes. It's been a while, but I'm glad you can join me today. Either way, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? The hard part of this painting's already done. What I did, I took some black gesso and covered my 16 by 20 canvas with a black gesso, let it dry. Then I put on a very, very, very thin coat of the liquid clear. And then over here I have some phthalo green, phthalo blue, permanent red, not permanent red, permanent alizarin, and then again phthalo blue and green. Now we're going to do something that's been kind of a request that I've had from a friend of mine before, and we are going to make that today. And we're not going to need a whole lot of colors because of these dark colors, so we're literally going to have some midnight black, Van Dyke brown, more of the alizarin red, phthalo green, sap green, phthalo blue, titanium white, Indian yellow, and bright red. So I'm going to take my fan brush and get right into it with some of that titanium white. Put up that brush really good. Now, all I'm going to do here, just start tapping in a little line. And I'm going to come back, grab some more white. Just keep coming in here, just adding the white and coming down and adding the shapes. Come down here again. You know, it's always wavy, kind of going its own way. So you make it go whichever way you want. Like I said, the hardest part of the painting's already done. Now we're just literally having fun here. Alright. I'm going to set down my palette, my fan brush. I'm going to come in here with a nice, clean, brand new brush, and I'm just going to lift up. Gently just lift up. Just go straight with it. And just start picking up all those pretty colors with the white, and it blends in. It just looks really pretty. And just keep going up straight with it. Just keep going up with it. You ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just gonna make it look more pretty throughout the day. Alright. Now, I'm gonna clean our brush. And an odorless paint thinner. Beat the devil out of it. Dry it off, set it to the side. Alright. Now, the thing we're going to do today, we're going to take our knife, just go straight into the midnight black. Just cut yourself a nice little roll. And I think we're just going to, you got to find where he lives. How about right here? Just cut yourself in a nice little shape. Need some more midnight black. Maybe the red comes out here. Alright. Basically all you're doing right now is just adding color. Now, come in here. Let's just start making the base of our mountain. Just want to have a very dark look to it, because we got the pretty lights in the sky. Right now you're just kind of taking the excess paint, making it disappear. Just kind of blending it in. Alright, clean that brush. It's always the fun part. Now, I'm going to take my big knife, and I'm going to clean it off right quick. It's where one of my favorite things to use, especially with knife cleaning, just take a Lysol wipe. And then just kind of wipe the excess paint off that you got. And then just dry it off. I wear an old pair of pants. Something I'm not going to freak out about if it has any damage or anything. Alright. So, I'm going to take some white. Phthalo blue to cool it down. Don't need much. Just kind of make sure you got it kind of marbled like. About like that. And let's just come in here. We got a little bit of snow that just drifts up in there. Maybe a little bit of an ridge right here. Let the canvas take what she wants. How about we take a little bit more white? Touch of the red. Over here we got colors and stuff that mix up. Now about a little bit of the red and a little bit of the blue mixed together. Come back here for a. You know what? How about, since we got a little bit of green in our spot too, how about we add a little bit of sap green in there too? We use phthalo green, and we'll use some sap green to kind of cool it down. Maybe it's kind of ridged up in there too. Wait, how the light's just hitting everything. Alright. Clean up our knife. Alright. Now, just take a dry brush. We just follow the angles and just lift up, try to create the illusion of mist, and just gently blend it all together. Alright. Now, I'm thinking I'm kind of far away here. Maybe our lights aren't coming up here in the distance real deep. So, again, like I say, go to your dollar store and buy some cheap makeup brushes that you're not going to be upset with. Let's take some Van Dyke Brown. I've let these paints sit out for too long. They're kind of dry. Let's take some Van Dyke Brown. Some Phthalo Blue. Touch of white. Kind of want a dark, earthy, bluey color here. I'm going to tap in our one brush. Now we're just going to come in here, just drop in little spots. Kind of like your little foothills, except we're got a dark spot with them. And if you're having trouble with the paint sticking to the canvas, just take a little bit of paint thinner. And that'll weten it up just nice. And you only need a little bit. You don't need lots. You don't need a lot at all. Kind of leave little spots here and there. You know, a little bit of a space. That way you have your mist in between everything. Alright. And come in here to the light. I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow too. Kind of brighten it up a little bit, not much. Again, we're just going to create some very far off trees that are kind of just in some snow areas, some snowy areas. It's just kind of caught up in the mix. Maybe a little bit more brighter in the yellow. I want some white, a little bit of the red. A bit more white. Maybe we have ourselves a couple little. What I'm doing here is just kind of adding some light reflection from the Aurora coming down on here. Now I'm going to take a little bit of green, a little bit of white. Well, it's a mess, but it's our mess. I want to thank you for joining me today. It's not the most beautiful painting we've done today, but the most important thing I wanted to show you was just how to do this, which I thought was pretty fun. And show you a quick little mountain, and then whatever this mess is down here that we got made. I had a little bit of fun. It's been late, and I really didn't put as much thought in this one as I should have, and I apologize to you, and you all deserve better. But thanks for joining me today, and I'll catch you next time.